Crown! Hi. You all look so beautiful over there. You look absolutely wonderful. And I feel like there's been a lot of good energy here. I feel like there's been a very good vibe. I feel like we're all in the same place. We're accepting each other. And so I feel like it's a good, safe place for me to admit that I've been a little bit of a denier lately. I've been really strong in my denial of my Netflix suggestions. I haven't been too fond of them because I watch a lot of things like Orange is the New Black, The Office, Parks and Rec, and then Netflix said, do you want to watch The Great British Baking Show? And I was insulted, but I was more so confused because I was like, oh. Can Netflix see me? How does Netflix know I like cake? I don't understand. So I didn't watch it. I said, no, I'm not giving Netflix the satisfaction. I'm not putting this on. But then I realized I wanted to be proactive in my dissent. I wanted to be active about what I don't like. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna watch this show and then I'm gonna give it a big thumbs down and Netflix will never disrespect me again. So I watched this show and oh my God, if it is not the most pleasant show I have ever seen, it is so lovely. It is so nice. I really was enjoying it, and I feel like it's so different from American cooking shows because American shows are so aggressive. They're like, all right, you have 45 minutes to make us a 5-course meal with one hand behind your back, go! But the Great British Baking Show is so lovely. They're like, all right, bakers, you have 45 minutes or an hour and a half, whichever you prefer. Please bake us your favorite memory. You know, they're so kind, they're so nice, they're so loving. They take tea breaks, they go in for the night. They're like, just let your baked goods rest and go have a sip of tea. You know, they're so kind, they're so thoughtful, they're so giving. Guys, I don't know why we separated from them. You know, they seem really nice. I don't know why we dumped all their tea in the water like that. It wasn't too kind of us. I don't think we were the nice people in that situation. We gotta rethink our tactics here. But yes, I want to let you all know something right now. It's very important. I look great. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I look lovely. You're welcome. I did it for you. But I also did it because my mother ingrained this in me. She was very much, you know, always giving me tips, always giving me advice. She sends me lovely, lovely motivational emails every morning. She's so thoughtful. She'll send me emails that say, Ivana, today is a great day. Make it your own. Wash your face. You know, so she's always looking out for me, always. And it hasn't always worked out so positively because my mother is Mexican, so she's a few shades lighter in tone than I am, and so she always wanted me to look my best, but the thing is, not all beauty products are created equal. And my sweet mother did not understand this concept. Now, when I hit puberty, being in 6th grade, you know, it's intense. You know, the mustache just comes in full effect. It's like, it's fully there. And so my mom, wanting to help me, right, wanting to make sure I wasn't standing out in a negative way in school, would bleach my mustache. Now, I don't know if you know what happens to black hair when you bleach it, but it turns blonde. So picture this, a 6th grader walking into school with a brown face and a blonde mustache. It was it was pretty rough, pretty challenging. I think that should constitute as child abuse. Still working through it. But I do try to do things, I do try to stay up, I try to make sure I'm looking nice, being well put together. I recently cut my hair very short. It used to be all the way down here, and I chopped it all off. And it's, it's not for the reasons that you might hear normally from women of why they change their hair, reasons like, oh, it's a new season, I want a new look, or oh, I just got out of a relationship, I want to switch up my hair. My hair change was for safety. It was for safety because I would be in the shower just washing my hair, washing the day away, and then when I tried to bring my head back up, I couldn't. I could not come back up because my hair would get stuck in my butt crack. So it's a very real struggle. It's not pleasant, and I had to cut my hair off because I couldn't loosen my butt. There's no way to have loose butt cheeks so much, so I just had to cut off all of this hair for mine own safety. So that's where this lovely little dude came from. Oh God, yes. Anyone else thinking of getting a haircut now for your own safety? If you're still on your parents' health insurance, don't worry about it. It's fine, but I am recently off said insurance, so I have to be very careful about the choices I make. And I was really thinking about that, and I was thinking, I'm not on my parents' health insurance anymore. I really have to look out for myself. I have to take care of myself. What is the best thing I can do to make sure that I'm healthy, that I live a long time? Get married. So I'm very much looking to get married. I'm searching around. I asked my boyfriend if he would marry me. He said we need to marry at the right time, when we're ready, not just because some forced thing. And I don't think he understands what a true, genuine, original marriage is. I just want him to purchase me and care for me all the days of my life. But he said no, not yet. We're not ready. So I was like, okay, who do I know that has great health insurance? My dad. He's already married. It didn't really work out in my favor. I was like, just leave her. He didn't do that. It's fine. I like my stepmother very much. She's a very sweet woman. But I will say I have been feeling very nostalgic lately for something that was near and dear to my heart that isn't around anymore. I've really been missing AOL chat rooms a lot. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it was Tinder before Tinder, but the kind of Tinder where you could only see a screen name and everyone swiped right. It was a magical place. Guys would slide into my DMs like, Beastie Boy 44, except Too Thick for You 6969, except KK Kyle 137. Except love is love, folks. Love is love. And I really love those chat rooms because I feel like I'm a wordsmith. I'm very sexy and creative in text. And there were no pictures. It was just screen names, So you get the questions like, oh, what's your ASL? Age, sex, location. What's your background? What are you? And again, I wanted to be creative and sexy, and I could have just said, hey, Thunderhammer 226, I'm black and Mexican, and left it at that, right? It's sexy enough. You get an idea. It's very, very nice. But I wanted to be creative, memorable, So I said, hey, Thunderhammer 226. I'm black and Mexican. I'm like a fried chicken taco. Semicolon and parentheses. Yeah, I know. OMG. It's intense. It's a lot. So much so that he responded, oh yeah, spicy sugar 01. I like that. Why don't you make me feel like I'm getting a real sexy fried chicken taco? And at that point, I probably should have logged out, right? Should have called it a day. But you see, I was bitten by the yes and bug a long time ago. So I just went with it. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, sexy fried chicken. Sexy. Okay. All right, well, first you want to get that pan nice and hot. Yeah, what else? Oil. Can't forget that oil. Oil it, baby. Yeah. Get oil all over that pan. Make it sizzle. Sizzle it, girl. Go to the fridge and pull out that chicken breast. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah, it is. We gotta heat it up. Not yet. Wrap your big, strong hand around that raw, juicy breast and cover it in egg yolk and breadcrumbs. Oh, I'm covering those crumbs. Yeah. Rub that spicy panko breading in deep. Oh, this is hot as that pan. Drop that raw, juicy breast into that thick, hot, hard pan. Oh, fuck, it's there. Do you hear that, puppy? That pop. Fuck, I got burned. I like it. Yes. Pop. Show that naughty little breast who's the boss. I'm the boss. Yeah, you are. Oh, it's getting hot. It's gonna burn. Take it out of the pan. Throw it on that tortilla. It's there. It's right fucking there. Oh, lettuce. Diced tomatoes. I love it. Mexican blend. I'm gonna pre-shred it. Do the line. I'm squeezing it. Sour cream. Sour fucking cream.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Well, I forgot you were here. Well, folks, I think I'm about due for a cigarette or two, so I'm going to go take care of that. But thank you for having me. I'm Ivana Green.